Go to North Canterbury now, where residents are holding a meeting tonight to fight the development of a proposed quarry on 50 hectares of farmland. Locals say if given the go-ahead, the noise, dust and vibrations will cause constant disruption and impact on their house values. This is an interesting story because there's lots of development there, but it's still zoned as if it was only farms. They estimate, the locals, that on average a truck will have to pass their homes somewhere in the region of once every 7 minutes. RNZ Community Association spokesperson Bud says he's expecting at least 200 people to attend tonight's meeting at the Oxford Town Hall, and this is what they're opposing.
They're proposing to have the trucks run from 7 a.m. on Monday morning through to the early hours of Saturday morning.
So 24 hours a day during the week?
Yes, for the next 20 years.
There's a hell of a balancing act here, isn't there? Because as we all know, everyone listening knows the very simple fact that Christchurch needs to be rebuilt. And to rebuild Christchurch, you need to be able to access the material in quarries.
Yeah, and we've communicated that right from the start. You know, we're not opposed to what is required, for, in terms of quarrying and seeking aggregates and the sands that are required, especially with what's happening up in, obviously, with Kaikoura and above. We understand that. But the issue we've got here is twofold. One, the property owner that has actually gone to ReadyMix, the company itself, and said, hey, we'll lease this land to you, this piece of land, to do this activity. They own a huge amount of land. They are probably the largest landholders in our area in terms of farming. And so in terms of the other possibilities of where this thing could be, you could literally not put anywhere on their piece of land other than this spot to affect the most amount of people.
Hold on, so I just want to interrupt there because this is all new to me. So what you're saying is they could obtain the same material by quarrying elsewhere on land owned by the same people?
Yes, yeah. You could literally put it any spot you want.
So you're not opposed to a quarry per se, you're just opposed to it in this site with this kind of impact as trucks come and go?
Well, literally the closest it's going to be to a property owner is if the person stands at their loader box, it will be 40 metres away. That's how close we're talking about. And it's not just, the biggest problem we've got in regards to that, so this is the second part that we've got an issue with, is that our council and many councils around the country, but our council in particular, has allowed rural land to be subdivided in the past and lifestyle communities created through the district. What they haven't done is change the zoning rules that applies to those communities. So there's no greater protection since that's been created than when they were rural to start with. So we're under the same zoning rules that a dairy farm or any agricultural area.
Right, but the use of the land has changed dramatically and there are now lots of people living there in family homes. And those people are coming along to the meeting tonight. How many people are you expecting will come?
Well, the first meeting we had was close to 100, and literally they ran out of seating for the hall that was in. Tonight it's in a far bigger area, so we have had response to over 200 people. We're expecting probably close to that, if not more, which would be the biggest turnout for any of these meetings. The previous one was set the record. This will probably be more, because it does. What the argument has been is the proposal here affects us all, because if this goes ahead as it currently stands, it means anyone, in terms of any other lifestyle block community, could have a quarry set up directly next to them without any, because this sets a precedent.
Bud from the RNZ Community Association. They are meeting this evening.